le son?
Le son est mis normalement. Ah, je cherche un truc. Non, pas convaincu. Non, je testais un truc, mais je suis pas convaincu. Ça va être mieux comme ça. Hop là.
Pour voir à quel point c'est luminé derrière.
Ah. C'est très blanc. Tout à l'heure, j'ai l'impression qu'on voyait mieux le ciel bleu, mais moi, maintenant, moi, je sais pas, c'est bizarre. Pas là.
Est-ce que le ciel est moins bleu peut-être?
Peut-être. Your old love letter, c'est ça. Hey, outriders, welcome aboard!
Welcome aboard!
Welcome everybody aboard the Speakerie raid train on board the Boxcar Bluegrass there, the Bluegrass Boxcar, and we'll try to entertain you for this hour, and then we'll move you on to the next station, which is going to be DJ Elefine. I hope you have had a great time on the Speakerie thus far, with some Windows to Skies, all the old records, phonograph records there, and all the magic. That was pretty fun. And of course, Speakeasy Ray right before us, and we'll try to do some good old-timey bluegrass and early country music for you. We'll start things off with an old song. We got it from the Stanley Brothers and the Carter family, one called "No More the Moon Shines on Lorena."
Way down up on
right, that was No More the Moon Shines on Lorena. And well, we'd like to do a song that from the very early 50s. I believe it's probably 1952. This is from the Lonesome Pine Fiddlers, one of the pioneering groups of bluegrass music. And over the years, it included lots of people who became really famous afterwards, like Curly Ray Klein, Charlie Klein, and Paul Williams, Bobby Osborne, and
Yeah, these are big names.
yeah, Larry Stevenson, I think. Lots of big names. This is one called Nobody Cares. I'm so afraid you'll find a new love and left me here alone. Oh, please don't go. I beg of you, dear, for my heart to break. Nobody cares when I am lonely. Nobody cares if I am blue. Nobody cares if I'm unhappy. Nobody cares, not even you. I'm so alone tonight without you, but you don't care. We had fun, but you don't care that I'm unhappy. Never cared right from the start. Nobody cares if I am lonely. Nobody cares if I am blue. Nobody cares if I'm unhappy. Nobody cares, not even you. I guess, my dear, you think it's funny to leave someone alone. But you find out someday, my darling, just what it means to be so blue. Nobody cares if I am happy. Nobody cares if I am blue. Nobody cares if I'm unhappy. Nobody cares, not even you. All right, that was one from the Lonesome
Alright.
Pine Fiddlers called Nobody Care.
And thank you for the follow, Twitchy Confused.
Hope everyone be sure to get your tickets for the Speakerie Ray Train, and this month, for the first, maybe not for the first time, but for the first time in a while, we are coming to you in Technicolor. We thought we're doing this stream during the day for once, and we thought we'd try to show you a little bit of our background, although
Oh yeah, we have
might be a little bit just blinding, blinding bright back there. But
I don't know if you can see, but there's a Pacific Ocean right behind us, and
well, I guess it might be just
beautiful blue sky.
completely white on the screen there. But,
I don't know.
all right, we'll take the mandolin now. We'll do an old tune that we got from the Monroe Brothers. Recorded it a long time ago, and everybody has probably played it in bluegrass music in early country. One called "Have a Feast Here Tonight" or "The Rabbit in a Log."
Alright, so my brother will take his mandolin for this one. It's a good old traditional song that you can find in I think any period of bluegrass. Every bluegrass player probably sang or played this song once. Have a feast here tonight. It's a fun little one to sing.
All right, you ready?
Oh yeah.
There's a rabbit in the log, it ain't got my dog. I
place to lie down. I'm going down the track and I'm going up my back. Take my moon, I let it go. A little ways ahead, there's a little farm to shed. That's where I rest my weary bone.
Weary bone.
Weary bone.
My weary bone.
My weary bone.
Well, that's where I rest my weary bone.
There's a little ways ahead, there's a little farm to shed. That's where I rest my weary bone.
All right, the rabbit in the log.
Oh,
hope you,
yeah.
Hope you like it. Hope you're having a good time on this Speakerie Sunday. Always a good time here once a month. That Windows to Skies is putting it together. They're doing a great job organizing all this, and we're always very fortunate and glad for the invite and to be a little part of the show there. I will try to do an old ballad originally from the English Isles, and it's been everywhere in old time music over the years. One called Barbary Allen, and I guess it'll slow down things a little bit after this little hot tune there.
Oh, yeah.
In Scarlet Town, where I was born, there was a fair maid dwelling, and she was known both far and wide. grew and grew to the steeple top, till they could grow no higher, and there they tied in a true love's knot, red rose around green briar. Well, that was Barbary Allen. It's only a 25-minute song there.
Oh, I see April like this song. It's an old tune. It's an old tune, and it's been steadily popular among the years.
All right. Well, I would like to try and do a little tune that Wins has sent to us a little earlier on the stream. This is going to be the first time we ever try it, so be patient with us. This is an old song that was originally recorded by the Sons of the Pioneers, a Western group back in the 1940s. One called Cigarettes and Whiskey and Wild Wild Women. Buck Owens also recorded a version of this one a little more recently, and several other people have done it. We'll try to work our way through it. Let me see. It's a waltz. Once I was happy and had a good wife. I had enough money to last me for life. Then I met with a girl and we went on a spree. She taught me smoking and drinking whiskey, cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes are a blight on the whole human race. A man is a monkey with one on his face. Take warning, dear friend, take warning, dear brother. The flies on one end, the fools on the other. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. And now, good people, I'm broken with age. The lines on my face make a well-written page. They're weaving this story, how sadly but true, on women and whiskey and what they can do. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive me crazy, they'll drive me insane. Right on the cross at the end of my grave, for women and whiskey, their lives are porcelain. Take warning, poor stranger, take warning, dear friend. In white clear letters, this tale of my end. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. All right, that was cigarettes and whiskey and wild, wild women.
Oh yeah. When I see in the chat, Gruffalo asking what does Manuya means. Basically, it's used for cheers in English. It's like a toasting word. Yeah, you'll say. Yep, Speakeasy right. This is right. Manuya is cheers. It's the equivalent of cheers in Reomauhi. Yeah, Speakeasy Ray knows a little bit about Polynesian culture. He was it him who put on a documentary with there was it was talking about our island.
Oh,
I think last month. Yeah, he has put on a documentary that was about the island of Moria, which is the place where we live. So
yeah. Well, I tried to. It's pretty much a work in progress, but I tried to make a little training mode there. We'll see how it goes. But
oh yeah, I need to send you the rooster emote.
And yes, Speakeasy Ray, you do Tahiti Tuesday. That's right.
Yeah, Tahiti Tuesday.
I was trying to recall what it was called, but Tahiti Tuesday, Speakeasy Ray does. All right, we'll try to do this next one. It's a slight, almost violation, not violation, but so this is the next one is one that I wrote, but it's kind of in an old style, and one called the Kansas City Rag. So just picture an old little Kansas City bar in the 1920s, and we'll try to do this one for you on the fiddle.
Oh yeah, and if you haven't noticed, I could guess from the title that it's a rag.
You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it again. In a Kansas City bar, beneath the smoke of an old cigar, at a gambling place with a poker face and a little old mason jar, with a little bit from afar, by the sound of an old guitar. He seems an average Joe, but you'll never know that he's a Kansas City star. But when it's time to put on a show, he picks his fiddle and bow. He'll throw down the dice, the game of cards, play the Kansas City Rag. On your luck, and you could use a few more bucks, and it seems the world ain't gonna turn around to help you get unstuck. Just go down to that place, well, put on your smiling face, stay off the booze, he'll make you lose that Kansas City blues. When he gets out to put on a show, he picks his fiddle and bow, throw down your dice, give him a call, play the Kansas City Rag. Find a sweetheart to meet and greet, 'cause every pretty girl will get up and swirl to the Kansas City beat. When he gets up to put on the show, and picks his fiddle and bow, pick up your shoes, get up and sack to the Kansas City Rag. All right, that was Kansas City Rag. And oh wow. Let me see. Now I would like to do an old Jimmy Rogers tune that was kind of popularized again in 2000 by the movie Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And this is one called In the Jailhouse Now.
Oh yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Shooting
in the jailhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Made him drop his bow. All right. I'll say it's talking about Tahitian music. It's oh yeah, Tahitian music is very fun. The next one we'll do is an old tune that's been done by a lot of people. It's been done by the Carter family. It's very famous by Roy Acuff. One called the Wabash Cannonball. And for this one, folks, I'll take the other harp. There you go. Oh, thank you. These yodels are a thing to get out of.
All right, well, I hope you're all having a good time and having a wonderful Sunday Speakerie rate train. Let's see. The Wabash Cannonball. This is an old tune that was recorded by the Carter family, of course, and also Roy Acuff. Made a very famous version of this one. We'll try it in the key of A here. All right.
All right. I'm good.
From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the green old Smoky Mountains to the Southlands by the shore, she's mighty tall and handsome, and she's known quite well by all. She's the combination of the Wabash Cannonball. Oh, listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodland, through the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engines, hear the lonesome hobo's call. You're traveling through the jungle on the Wabash Cannonball. Our eastern states are dandy, so the people always say. From New York to St. Louis and Chicago, by the way. From the hills of Minnesota to the Brothers Fold, no changes can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. Oh, listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodlands and the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engines, hear the lonesome hobo's call. The chain can be tangled on the Wabash Cannonball. Now here's to Daddy Claxton, may his name forever stand, and always be rewarded in the courts of Alabama. His earthly race is over, now the curtains around him fall. We'll carry him home to victory on the Wabash Cannonball. Oh, listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodland through the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engines, hear the lonesome hobo's call. You're traveling through the jungle on the Wabash Cannonball. Well, that was the Wabash Cannonball, and I guess the engineer didn't really quite know how to stop the train there. We're staying in the key of A, and we'll do an old tune we got from the Monroe Brothers called The Forgotten Soldier Boy.
Oh yeah.
I'm just a poor ex-soldier that's broke the love two friends did go, and I fought out on the battlefield through hunger, sleet, and snow. I saw my buddies dying, and some shell shock and torn, although we never faltered at the battle of the Marne. And we were told when we left home we'd be heroes of the land. So we came back and found no one to lend a helping hand. They promised gold and silver and bid us all adieu. They said they'd welcome us back home when the terrible war was through. We fought until the war was o'er. They said we'd won the fight, but we have no job or money, no place to sleep at night. They called us wandering husbands, asking for shelter and bread. Although we fought in no man's land, and many a poor boy's dead. So listen to my story and lend a helping hand to the poor, forgotten soldier boy who fought and saved our land. All right, the poor forgotten soldier boy. I played on the auto harp and guitar there. Hope you like it. I will do one more song on the auto harp. So if you hate it, well, it's only got one left. So I don't think anybody really hates the auto harp.
No, nobody.
It's a beautiful sound. All right, we'll get in the QD there, and we'll do this old famous tune. The Carter family also recorded it a long time ago, and Flattenskerg did a version of it as well. We actually played it last week, I think, Monday on our Flattenskerg special. There's one called Jimmy Brown, the Newsboy.
And if you like what we do, know that we'll do another stream tomorrow. It'll be a little bit later, a lot later, but we'll do about 2 hours of songs from Tony Rice. So if you know a little bit of modern bluegrass, probably you've heard of Tony Rice. But now let's do this. Jimmy Brown, the Newsboy. Thanks for the cheer, Crochet.
All right, I'm still getting used to the new Twitch interface on the mobile. They have a whole new interface that's taking a little getting used to. Let's try Jimmy Brown, the Newsboy.
Oh yeah. I sell the morning paper, sir. My name is Jimmy Brown. Everybody know that I'm used by all town. You can hear me yelling Morning Star and on the street. Got no hat upon my head, no shoes upon my feet. Never mind, sir, how I look don't look at me and frown. I said the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. I'm awful cold and hungry, sir, my clothes are mighty thin.
I wander
back from place to place, my daily bread to win. Drunkard, sir, I've heard my mother say. I am happy, mother, sir, I'll journey on my way. My mother always tells me, sir, nothing in the world to lose. I've got a place in heaven, sir, said the gospel news.
It was kind of short, so. All right, well, we're gonna do another old tune there that the Carter family also recorded. This is an old traditional one. And all right, we'll get back in a more normal configuration for us. And I'll take the banjo for the next few songs, and this is one that, of course, the Carter family recorded, and the Stanley brothers, and pretty much everybody. It's an old traditional that everybody's played. One called the Worried Man Blues.
Oh yeah, everybody recorded it because everybody has been worried at some point. So anyone can relate.
I believe on this one we alternate verses, right?
We could.
I think we usually do.
All right, let's do it. But who takes the first one? Because we have to agree on that. Do I take it?
Sure.
Do I take the first one? All right.
All right, key of G right there.
Well, of course, when I bought this guitar, it was in tune. I gave it to my brother for 2 songs, and it's not in tune anymore. So
I'll take the blame. My banjo doesn't seem to ever be in tune, so it's probably me.
all right.
It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long.
I went across the river and I lay down to sleep. I went across the river and I lay down to sleep. I went across the river and I lay down to sleep. When I woke up, there were shackles on my feet.
It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I asked the judge what's gonna be my fine. I asked the judge what's gonna be my fine. I asked the judge what's gonna be my fine. Did 21 years in a Rocky Mountain line. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long.
I've chained around my legs, 21 links. I've chained around my legs, 21 links. I've chained around my legs, and on each link, the initials of my name.
It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. If anyone should ask you who composed the song, if anyone should ask you who composed the song, if anyone should ask you who composed the song, tell him it was me, and I sang it all day long. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. All right, the Worried Man Blues. Hope you, hope you all are having a good time there. We sure have. We sure are having a good time on this cool winter day over here.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
a little cooler than usual. All right, we'll stay in the key of G, and we'll do another one from the Lonesome Pine Fiddlers. We did one at the start, and we'll do another one from the Lonesome Pine Fiddlers, also the early 50s there. One called You Broke Your Promise. You broke your promise. Oh, that's a good old Lonesome Pine Fiddlers tune. We got just a few more handful of songs left on the list, and we'll take the mandolin for these. And we got, I think, well, we got about 7 minutes, so we may be able to do one, maybe two songs.
The next one we'll do is one written by Carter Stanley. One half of the Stanley Brothers, which was one of the most important bluegrass band in the early days, as they were kind of the first to take up take the sound of Bill Monroe and make it into a genre instead of just Bill Monroe and his Bluegrass Boys.
This is not in tune.
With one called "It's Never Too Late," and Well, you have played this mandolin, so of course it's out of tune now. That one called It's Never Too Late. And I think we're not too late for the Speakerie Raid Train.
Treat me this way, you're breaking my heart. Please come back to me, we're so far apart. It's never too late to start over new. I love you so long, you know I've been true. Your new love's gone down. I hope you'll return. I'll still be around. I love you so well. You know I will wait. But remember these words. It's never too late. It's never too late. It really doesn't want to be in tune today. All right, we'll try and get the raid ready there. Next up is gonna be DJ Elephant, and after that we'll have the movie night. And I hope you're all psyched up for this. I know Wins was preparing the pre-movie earlier on. I hope it's been going well. And
thank you for the follow, Into the Sunlight. Well, today we've tried to be into the sunlight, but I think the sun has hidden a little bit, but it's been out today, so a good change from Friday, where it was quite rainy. And we will try to do this last song, or have we run out of time?
Well, I'm trying to find out how to make a raid on this new little, oh gosh. Well, I guess I'll just write it in the chat.
Well, anyway, if we have time or not, we really had fun today bringing you some bluegrass music from the early bluegrass and country music from the early 20th century. and really glad to be part of the Speakeasy Rate Train. Speakerie Rate Train.
Speakerie.
Speakerie Rate Train. It's a lot of fun every time, and it's been more than 1 year that Windows to Sky invited us, and we've loved every second of it. So much fun. Well, thank you very much, the vegan Vixen. Seems like we have a rooster. Yeah, we have some roosters singing. Well, you know, roosters here in French Polynesia, they sing all day long and all night long. So you can't really think about them you can't count on them on waking you up. I think it's probably because roosters are not native from these islands, so they had to bring them in, and I suppose they brought some roosters from France, United States, New Zealand, Asia, anywhere, and so they're all on different time zones, and this is why they are singing all day. So probably their genes.
All right, we'll try to send the raid out. And hopefully it's working. If it's not, I'm sure Wins can do it. But yeah, it's working. So we're gonna send you out to the next stop on the Speakerie Rate Train, DJ Elephant, and then you're gonna have the movie night, and
don't forget your tickets. If you
don't forget to punch your tickets here,
yep.
and at every other station.
This is one of the last chances
that you get. Yeah, right.
This stop.
You know, this mandolin is really not in tune. I don't think we should torture people with a tune on this mandolin.
All right, I can.
All right. Well, you can do a little wildwood flower while we go.
So his mandolin is in tune. He was just being lazy.
All right. Well, see you, folks.
See you, folks.
We had a great time on this Speakerie Rate Train. Have a great rest of the Sunday. Bye, folks.
Bye, folks.